you state your name to reflect the record, please?
Yes, my name is Alex, and I want to bring up today what happened on September 15th last year in New York City. The NYPD opened fire in the metro and shot 4 people, all because one person didn't pay the $2.90 fare. It's crazy that it has come to this all over our country, killing people for not paying the fare. Even here at Sunline, we behave in a similar manner. We say your life doesn't matter as much as our fare of $1.25. If you don't pay it, we don't care if you die, or if you're stranded outside in 120-degree heat, which is life-threatening. We don't care to leave you out in the windy dust storm that affects your breathing the entire next day. We don't care if you lose your job and your life over $1. You are being way too strict with people who cannot pay the fare, and even resorting to violence to get them off the bus. What I want to ask of you today is to tell the bus drivers to not be so strict with the fare, or begin preparing our system to be a fareless transit system and make it free to ride. Please just let the people on if they need a ride. We already pay for this system with a huge chunk of our tax dollars. It is such a scam to have to pay again. There are entire countries and cities with free transit. The entire country of Luxembourg provides all of their public transit for free because they know that it is an essential that they must provide. The bus drivers are so ruthless in the way they just leave you stranded in any weather if you ask for a ride, even if it's just the very next stop over. They will leave you behind, and that is not okay. Every now and then there is a kind person, but mostly that's not the case. I spoke with Isabella Costa once, a manager here, and she told me that the bus drivers are not allowed to make it such a big deal like that. She also told me to feel free to give her a call the next time they do, but she never picked up the phone again. And the bus drivers continue, going as far as stopping the bus for all commuters and calling the police over 25 cents. You are just escalating a small problem into levels that it should never escalate to. Public transit is supposed to be a right, not a privilege. By eliminating fares, we level the playing field, allowing all residents the freedom to travel. It's not public unless it's free. We cannot ignore the environmental benefits and the ridership growth that would happen if we go fareless. Also, the amount of time it takes to wait for people to pay is way too long. Los Angeles has been getting free rides on all trains and buses for the last 2 weeks because it was the least that Mayor Karen Bass can do. But even before that, since always, they have always let people on. Anybody who needs a ride gets one. The bus has to keep